Halloween heartthrob with a fantastic go-get-'em attitude, so I thought I'd do a video. And it's natural lighting. Can you believe it? I'm not doing a video at 1 a.m. I'm just kidding. That's when I edit my videos. I usually film my videos at like 10 when I'm supposed to be going to bed. But I don't. But that's okay. Right over here is the cutest little baby ever. Look how cute he is. He's like all majestic. Look at him sitting all majestically for you. Paint me. Paint me like one of your French girls. Anyways, aside from that, I just got done watching BC's Arts video. So capital B, capital C, comma S, comma C, C. But I just watched one of her videos and this is the exact tag that I was looking for. This is exactly what I've been wanting to talk about, and I was like, but how can I incorporate it instead of goals thing? I have my phone right here, so if I'm just like staring off in the distance. Also, I am graced with his presence, Tadashi, which is my Lutz Zuzu Delph Fenny. I don't know if it's about a question. Yeah, it's one of the questions, but I brought him specifically because I wanted to talk about him, or with him. There we go. There, he's still in it because I had him down on the floor and you can't see. How cute the baby is! Oh, I have such a soft spot for cats! But the tag is, oops. 2018 Ball Jointed Doll Plans and Directions tag. Now, I don't know, she said something about someone being Olive Dolls being an inspiration for this tag. So I don't know if she's the one who made it, but I'm gonna post BC's link in the description and then you can kind of get proper information from hers. But I just wanted to do the questions. I was excited. So question number 1, are there any dolls you're still waiting to arrive? Now since this is just ball jointed doll related, I could say no. However, there is a doll that I'm trying to win on eBay that I'm going to talk about because I've kind of made my Dolly Wednesdays into an all doll Wednesday, which I think I might call Wednesdays now, all doll Wednesday. I like it instead of ball jointed doll Wednesday. So no, but yeah, we'll talk about certain things when we get to it, when we cross that bridge. Number 2, are there any you wanted to get in 2017 but will now get in 2018? Like, are there any dolls that you wanted? Well, there's like tons of dolls that I want to get, but I think I'm gonna focus my energy on 3 dolls. 2 of them are like haha fun dolls, but the other one is actually pertaining to my story and I'm gonna try to get him first, maybe. But because like I was like, there was a whole thing with me getting a car and like saving up for a car, but we ended up just scrapping that idea and then I would take the goat's current car and then he would get a new car. So it just worked out easier that way. We'll get into it late. I mean, if you watch my vlog, I'll probably get into it there. But I guess it doesn't matter since I've said it. And number 3, what are your biggest plans for your crew this year? Definitely expansion. Now, I've kind of had a base of 4 dolls for the past almost 2 years. I think I've been in this hobby for at least 1.5 years. Almost 2. I have to check to see when I got Tadashi here. But I'm pretty sure it's almost been 2 years. So definitely expansion, and I don't know if there is, yeah, I'll get into it more with other questions, but customization is a thing that I really want to get into, that is for the dolls, I guess. Number 4, what limitations, if any, are you going to set for yourself? Not have too many projects. because what I love to do is when I get really motivated, I have all these ideas, the things that I want to do and projects that I want to do, and I don't write them down and I start all of them at once and then I never finish them. So I'm going to limit myself to maximum of 3 big projects, which I kind of already have the 3 that I want to do. So limiting projects, because my creative, I don't know another way to say this, but creative ADHD is just woo everywhere. Can't stick to one. By the way, if you see like paint on my hand, I'm working on I'm being a good girl and working on custom. And I believe number 6 is the last one. What changes are you going to make yourself? What changes are you going to make yourself as the person being in the BJD hobby? Okay, so I kind of rewatched BC's answer, but I'll re-say it again. Number 6, what changes are you going to make yourself as a person in the BJD hobby? I guess she kind of talked about like how she was as a person. Like I think the question is saying like, how are you going to change yourself as a person in the hobby? And I think I would like to be more active in the hobby. I don't talk to a lot of doll owners. I think I talk to like 3 or 4. And I'd really like to be more active in the community. However, places like Den of Angels, which I've said before, I really, really don't like posting on there. I love looking at like doll profiles, and there's just like, I feel like there's nothing more I can add to Den of Angels that hasn't already been said. And you know, most of the stuff I want is very quiet based. Like I just look up stuff and it's like, oh, okay, there's the answer. So I don't really like going on Den of Angels, but I know there's some like doll hobby Facebook pages. But I really, really like staying in YouTube, and I think I'd like to be more active in the YouTube doll community, because I feel like it's a lot more friendly. There's a lot more leeway. You can talk in general about dolls a lot easier. You can ask, I guess, stupid questions, and you know, people are a lot nicer here, a lot more understanding, a lot more open than just, we can only talk about one type and one brand of dolls. And I'm not saying any other places are like that, but I know from past experiences that I feel like being kept to myself as much as I am and kind of very slowly working my way out has worked so far. I think I just want to talk more to my friends in the hobby, and maybe, I guess a big thing is have a doll meetup, like an actual one. I'm part of a group on Facebook, just one, but it's like a multi-doll group, and they're about almost 3 hours away from me. And I'm kind of worried about creating my own kind of doll get-together around me, because I never have curated anything before, like a get-together of any sort. I've been a part of other people doing it, but I just don't know how things like that, like I don't know how to make that happen without going like an hour, 4 hours out of my way. So yeah, I think as a doll person, I'd like to maybe get to know people on YouTube a little bit more. I have some collaborations that I'd like to do with 2 dolly people. I have to talk to both of them more. One of them, or actually both of them, are kind of hard to get a hold of. Why are you guys so hard to get a hold of? Why? But yeah, so just interact more with my fellow hobbyists, I guess. Little pausies. I guess basically in 2018 I'd like to get more dolls and actually get more. I've been looking a lot more seriously. I just need to figure out my budget now that like other things have kind of settled down. We've kind of figured out like the car situation, and you know, I have like on a this is, now I'm speaking non-strictly ball jointed dolls, so I'm talking all dolls. There's a new series that I'd like to implement on my channel that involve other dolls, which I don't know what to call it yet. But once I finish up my other projects, which I'll post on here, I'd like to start, I don't know where that cut off, but once I've finished with my other projects that I'm currently working on, I'd really like to start up a series. I haven't figured out a name, but it's where I take really expensive Barbies and kind of remake them so you guys can see how to make your favorite super expensive Barbies without spending $500 on them. So I need to figure out a name, but would you guys like that? And I feel like it's just mostly the outfits everybody really wants, but I'll probably include some face-ups and jewelry and hair and such. But I feel like I'm more skillfully inclined with the outfits, but I'll try my best. You know, we'll all improve. So goals, more dolls. Finally giving Bear and Shizuka one solid outfit to wear. Finish some of my customs, and I really want to work on Yoko. And I think I took her apart. She's actually in a box over here. But I want to sand down her chest, because I feel like that's a real big problem with her. And I think I might get rid of her teeth and maybe redo her face up. I don't know. I haven't figured out if she's staying in my story or if she's going to be a fun doll, because I haven't really had a fun doll that wasn't strictly to my story. So yeah, that'll be exciting. So can I say so like one more time, please? So once I get everything situated, I'll start posting polls, which you guys can vote on which Barbie you'd like me to start on. But before I do that, like I said, I'm going to finish up some other things and then we can get into that fun stuff. Don't forget to check out my Patreon where I show exclusive things, early access, all that, which will be down below. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop, Tumblr, Twitter, all that fancy Instagram, Facebook stuff. It'll be down below. There's a lot going on. It would mean a whole lot to me if you check it out. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye!